Hello everybody out there on YouTube, it's me, James again, and here is the third and last locomotive so far that has been donated to my Model Railroad Club of the Midwest and Central. Keep in mind, this one is also an N scale, but is by far the best model I think I have repainted so far, and I'm going to bring it on screen for you. And here she is. No, your eyes do not deceive you. This is an N-scale version of the Grapevine Vintage Railroad's 2248 steam locomotive. I tell you, this thing looks a lot better in natural light than what I've got, because it looks way off color in this light. But if you actually see it in person, it looks way better. But this engine was built from a Baltimore and Ohio 10-wheeler made by Bachmann. And this engine's original run number was 2020. Kind of fitting because the engine still retains the 20 aspect in the number 2248. And yes, these are custom cut decals, and I do have a spare sheet of them right here. I'll let you guys look at that. As of course here they are. So you got the tender decals. These ones have been sized down from the original, except for just these ones, the tender decals. And then of course the very top ones you can read say Grapevine Vintage Railroad on them. And then you have the two number plates. Pretty good. Now the paints that I used for this model of Puffy are the Sapphire Blue, which is the metallic variant by Trusted Quality Folk Art, I believe. And if you're wondering what the color code for the bottle, it's just 656E Blue Sapphire. Again, it's the metallic variant, not the flat or the gloss version. And this is accurately painted to how the 2248 looks currently as of, I believe it was 2009 is when she actually received this color, but she didn't receive the nameplate Puffy until sometime around 2013, if I remember correctly. So anyway, as you can see, this engine is very nicely detailed, and it functions very nicely. It is DCC equipped. As you can see, this is it running on its lowest setting. Yeah, that's about as low as it's going to run, and it runs actually quite quick for being on its lowest setting. But then again, it's not a switch engine, it's not geared for running very fast, or for running very slowly, I should say. But it does run nicely, and it does have directional lighting, which I will demonstrate in a minute. So as you can see, it's very dark, but now, when I turn the engine, oh wait, hang on, I think I need to, there we go. There's her little light. Blinky blink. So yeah, but it does not have regular directional lighting. It doesn't have a backlight, but it does have a front light though. If I'm correct, one of these should make it dim. There we go. There you can have it either be like a soft glow, or you can have it be really bright. Although it's N scale, so it doesn't really make a difference as to how bright or how dim it is, because can't really make out the difference on the screen very much, but since it's light out, I'm not going to keep the headlamp on. And also, this is the only hand-painted 2248 number on the entire engine. Let me just move it forward so you guys can see. There it is, 2248. I must admit, I probably need to fix the 8, but for now, I'm leaving the engine as is, because this thing was a pain in the butt to actually paint properly without messing it up. Yeah. It's very, very nice. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. And this engine will eventually have a nice pair of passenger cars to go with it, hopefully, that are also Grapevine Vintage Railroad themed. So yeah, I hope you all liked the video. And thank you to who donated it. I'm sorry, I cannot remember your name at the moment. But yeah, I hope you guys all get to see this engine running, maybe, if we're lucky, at the Plano Train Show this upcoming year in 2020 in January on cement scale layouts. Also, the fuel tank above where the tender is, the top of it is made from an old Atlas GP9 fuselage, minus the piping that goes around it. It's been cut off a little bit. You can sort of see where it was glued. I'm going to eventually paint that in so that way it just matches. But yeah, it was a lot of fun making this model, although it took me like a full day to do it, which, you know, sounds, oh, it's so tiny, you could paint it really quickly. Well, here's the thing, you got to be very delicate, and also I had to take off the handrails and a bunch of other details and rearrange them so that way it actually looked the part. And yeah, it does have its own box and everything. So yeah, look forward to seeing the next of the N scale videos. So yeah, I'm glad you all could see this little engine. Well, bye for now.